Imagine being able to tip your favorite live streamer with crypto, and every tip went straight into their wallet in real time. Now imagine they could also return the favor. Streamers can now highlight participants, run games and competitions, and reward their audience in real time, live in chat. Tip live, get rewarded instantly. Only on LunarPump. Visit LunarPump.Fun. Live streaming has truly gone Web3.
What's going on, everyone? I am DeFi Shaun. That's Mr. Pixels, and you were watching Let's Talk Lunar Pump. What's going on, Mr. P?
What is up? Just another day. What day have we got today? Thursday. Days are all melding together.
I've been one day ahead of myself. Yesterday I kept thinking it was Thursday all day, and today I keep thinking it's Friday. I think because my kids are off of school tomorrow, they got like Records Day or whatever day that is. So like it's kind of like throwing me off, making me think this is Friday.
All the days are merging together these days, bro. But it's good, man. It's good. Back for another day. I'm glad to be back on to test this out again. Test some more, get more people over into chat if we can, and see how we go. But it's all helping. All this testing is really helping. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep. No, I was gonna say, everyone that's not over there, LunarPump.Fun, go join that chat. Way cooler of a chat. And yeah, we're getting things tested. It looks like we're gonna play a game with at least some start of the sound effects. It may not play the entire game, but I believe by tomorrow, by Infinity on Friday, we'll have the entire sound effects up. So we can just kind of get a taste of what it's going to be like with the sound effects within the game. And yeah, we'll start promoting this soon. Tuesday, we already have locked in. It'll be Moon or Dust, the Infineon edition at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we will have our guy, Drew, from Infineon. He did a test run yesterday. Didn't have the best test run, but got that one out the way. So we'll
good to get the monkey off the back.
The real games. Yep. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I'm still kind of deciding which ones. Again, we want to pick some of the best ones because especially the first week we're handpicking who's coming. We do want to get to a point where people are basically fighting for the spot, whether it's on Twitter, by sharing, competitions, all that stuff, just to increase our footprint. But at first, we are going to pick what we think is the best communities available to us. So hopefully by tomorrow, by Monday for sure, when we're 72 hours out from Wednesday or 48 hours out, we'll start getting everyone promoted. That's going to come on Wednesday and Thursday. So just stay tuned for that because it'll be our first big one. I believe, what are we doing, Mr. Pixel? Are we getting our own server set up for our chat?
Yes. Yeah. So
our chat doesn't die.
Yes. Yeah, that's correct. So we're getting basically the entire thing is going to be like a very specific high-end server here, getting ready for this like launch across the board in general, not even just the chat, but the whole thing. Adam can maybe elaborate a little more. He's there in the background working away, but yeah, it's basically going to be the entire thing is going to be like on a much more powerful server here, Adam. Yes,
exactly. I mean, we're already breaking it, which is what we wanted. So we're just going to upgrade to our own server. I believe right now we're on our developer server. So I'm going to go ahead and create one just for us so that we don't run into the chat dying and different things like that. So I'm just, again, upping our game and making sure that everything is where we need it moving forward for sure. And for the first time, there's more chat activity, actually almost zero chat activity on the YouTube side. Everyone seems to be chatting in LunarPump.Fun, which is exactly what we want. If you didn't create your name, if you don't have your PFP, hop on over there, LunarPump.Fun. Connect your wallet. It can be whatever wallet you want. If you want to make a new wallet for this platform, as Mr. P always says, really good idea. As you can see, he has on the screen, you're going to go ahead and edit your profile, put in your name, you're going to put in your PFP, and you can have that nice, pretty profile picture. And come on over to the chat. I agree, Mustafa. YouTube is for losers, even though that's where I make all my money. So let's not be too harsh on YouTube, I guess.
You have that link there too, Sean. Maybe we drop it into the people in YouTube so those losers can get on over too.
I'm almost positive I actually pinned it. I keep not pinning the link. Yeah, I did pin it. Okay, good.
Yeah, cool. And let's also drop, obviously, LunarPump.Fun, baby. Let's blast that out to everybody there.
Yep.
Get on over.
then you can see this link right here. That'll be the link to go ahead and get that image. I know all of our base community, they're already over there. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. Our YouTube and X and Twitch viewership is going up as the episode goes on. We get higher and higher. We usually have been capping out around 120 viewers by the end of the episode, which is super solid. People don't understand in crypto terms, that is an awesome turnout. And all we're doing is practicing. We're not even playing the game yet. When you get on all these X spaces and you get on these YouTube lives and you're seeing thousands of people, again, I have to look at each one individually, and I'm not going to sit here and say everyone's fake, but majority of those are botted. They just are going for numbers so they can sell it to clients and different things like that. But to have 150 to 250 real people watching it in crypto, huge numbers. So yeah, shout out to everyone that's been turning out. Obviously, everyone's enjoying what we're doing, even with the practicing. So super excited about that. So I can only imagine the turnout when we actually start going live.
Yeah, right. And we start bringing over some, some big communities, middle communities, micro cap communities. It's going to be a lot of fun. Word will spread with that, and that's where we want to be. We want to get, on the minds of all these people once we open up the Moon or Dust portal, where people can come and apply. That's basically what we want, ultimately showcasing all the awesome features that, Lunar Pump has to offer. So that's kind of, the big goal here, and bringing people over. And that's why we're doing all this. Obviously, we want to test the software. We want to test the AI, their voting patterns and stuff like that. So the more kind of trial runs we do, the better. And as we build it out, it's great audience engagement, showing people the process too, all super, super positive stuff, important stuff that we need to do. And so Adam, how are we doing back there? Are you looking how's it going? Adam's been we just got most of the audio done. I got all the sound effects off, so he's tying some of it in here now. How's it looking?
Yeah, pretty close. I'm just making one final adjustment here now, and I'll push it then.
All right, sweet. Practice your tits off. Not sure who that is. Set up your account, whoever you are. Here's how you do it. Once you connect your wallet up here, you go to see profile, hide these details, go to edit in here. Shaun dropped that link. Shaun's going to drop it in there to that chat too. I think, or maybe it's already in there. If you're muted too, Shaun. If you're on LunarPump.Fun, as we're showing on the screen, that's where you want to go. It's looking for a URL right now. We will have it where you can just upload very soon. But right now it's for URLs. But if you do want to get it done, you can go to this one right here. And it's once you upload your image, it'll be the second one down when you want to copy the link. It's the second one down to post or to put in here into this side. And then that will give you your image.
Mr. P, I'm gonna hop off for 1 second. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah. No worries. So that's what you want to do. And Shaun just dropped the link in there too to anybody that is over there on Lunar Pump at the moment. I'm going to give it a quick refresh here because I want to see up here. I want to make sure we got our number count up here. Yeah, maybe that'll update for me in a moment. But yeah, that's the whole kind of idea here behind this is bringing people on over and getting some accounts set up and then starting to bring over many communities. The last couple of days been really good. We had Crypto Night on yesterday. That was good. That was actually the one I overlaid the audio when I was building it out. I put the audio over the top of that, see how it all sound and everything. So that was the one I used. Mr. Bitzel was on before. We had Drew was on yesterday, then Crypto Night the day before. We had Mr. Bitzel on. Shout out to all you guys for jumping on. Drew's going to be on again to play for some real cash. So that's going to be exciting. That's going to be our first run, right? Our first kind of proper run.
Yeah, I think so. Let's do. I was thinking maybe we can do. Who helped us? We can do Drew. We'll have Mr. Bitzel on for real. We'll have Crypto Night on for real. I'm trying to get the 3 or 4 people that actually helped us. Then after that, we'll be starting to set up tasks for everyone that wants to get involved. You got to retweet, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And again, the people that participated may get a chance to participate again. If you're stepping up and you're promoting the hell out of Infineon and Lunar Pump and all that stuff, then hey, you'll come play for money. Yeah. The prize will be set up. and it'll be up to you for Infineon Edition. I'm talking about if you're willing to go crazy and do all the tasks and you do it the most, then hey, you'll come play.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, and I think that's going to be a strong incentive as well for us, like here as well, watching, you know, watching people within our own community that are rising, you know, rising stars, I guess, pushing out there, promoting it, pushing it, shilling it, whatever, you know, all the things that we need community members to do, a very important factor in the crypto world, of course, especially. So, you know, as we see that, we will be implementing ways that, you know, top, you know, active community members will definitely get priority, like when it comes to participation here, whatever way that, you know, we decide to kind of do that. But
Yep.
do we have anybody that's going to come up today to test this out for us?
Haven't brought anyone.
Anybody out there that hasn't been up want to jump up and test this out? Again, you know, you don't have to be on camera. You can just use your voice. That's fine. If we can get someone live in studio, that would be awesome. For any, who we got? How many people do we got watching right now? We're across X, 4 channels out there. We're across YouTube, 3 channels. We're on Twitch, and of course, we're in LunarPump.
We're about 45 people so far, which is pretty common right when we start. That's why we always, if you notice, we kind of just shoot the shit for a while. Letting our numbers grow, because as the episode goes on, the number count just grows higher and higher.
Yeah.
And we want as many people watching when we actually start the gameplay. And, you know, I mean, what I thought would happen is actually happening. So, you know, when you approach people about being on the blockchain, being on LunarPump, you know, they're very like hesitant to even continue a conversation with you because they're not interested. I will say everyone I've approached about Lunar Dust is instantly interested in being on it and thinks it's a great idea. So again, this is just an easy sell. So it's kind of establishing even more secure connections for us and different things like that. So again, it's working as intended, because again, there's no downside to it.
Looks like we might have Mustafa jumping up.
Oh,
he's no camera
cool
right now, but he can do voice, I believe. Let's have him respond here, so that'll be sweet. And there's no rush right now. Adam is just making a final push here to see if we got our full audio, or how close we are to having our audio running. But yeah, and that's the thing. Shaun's out there like pushing this, promoting it with people, seeing who he can, you know, what the interest is like, and like, why wouldn't you be? Right? I mean, it's not costing you anything. It's like a great day out. It's a great community engagement thing. And you know, it's win-win-win for us. Like, we're getting people over onto the platform, and that's why we're pushing so hard to make sure that all the things that we are implementing here are, you know, are exactly where we need them to be, which is why, like, we're making sure that this server is getting, you know, an upgrade. Everything is where that needs to be. Obviously, we weren't trying to make sure that the actual software itself, which is what Adam's working on right now, where that needs to be, and it's working smooth. So we're not going to force anything too much now. We're going to implement those animations I was showing you before. We're going to implement that actually later on down the line. Right now, but because we're trying to hit this deadline, so we don't want to make it too complicated at this moment in time. So we're just going to do that. We're still going to bring in the wallets and stuff, but it'll be most likely a little card or something will pop up in the middle. But yeah, getting all that done, and you know, obviously we got all those XADs ready to go. So we're going to want to make sure that when we do make this push, when we bring people here, obviously we're working on the docs, and I'm going to show just some of that here actually real quick, just for anybody that's tuning in or any new people.
While you're pulling that up, I want to answer this question too. So Mr. Bissell's asking how many projects do we have lined up for the main show. So I'm currently deciding between 5 projects that we're going to bring on. And again, not waiting for them. They're all in. It's a matter of us deciding who we want it to be. Because like I said, the easiest sell we've ever done. Right. I used some of my connections to find some different projects, and I mean, within minutes, people were responding that they were interested. But again, why wouldn't you be? I'm never gonna name names, but I was actually just telling Mr. Pixel who I really, really want. It's someone that I actually did a video for him, and I've done multiple videos for him. I just sent over my YouTube video, make sure they like it. We get all that scheduled. And then once that's done, I'm going to bring this up to him, Lunar Dust, because it's a client of mine that's been my client for almost a couple of years now. So I think they'll be on board. They have a real good organic community. Like I said, it's something I've been around for years. So I know it's organic. I know it's real. And they would actually be kind of perfect for the first one. So we'll make sure their schedule lines up with ours. And yeah, we'll probably be able to get them on over.
Yeah, it'll be awesome, dude. I can't wait. I hope it does work out. But yeah, as I was gonna run through real quick. For anybody, like I was saying, we're trying to get, the big push right now is to get, obviously, we're working on the software for the game show for Lunar Dust, but getting the platform itself. So massive server upgrades going on at the moment, and of course getting it up to speed where all this functionality is kind of where we need it to be. And again, right now, a big focus of ours is obviously on the live stream stuff. Of course, we will be integrating multi-chain here, as you can see. I always do like to show this off. It'll be Solana for right now, but the EVM side will be brought up to the Solana side here very soon. It's on our list. But obviously, when we make this big push, we want to make sure that this side of things has to be like exactly where we want it. But of course, then we'll have Binance back again, Base back again, and ETH back again. Or not again, ETH will be added for the next run.
Yeah, I was about to say ETH's a new addition.
It'll be a new addition, yeah, correct. And then we have Pump Social over there, which is getting with something that we're going to be putting a lot of emphasis on here, down the line. But that's there. Anybody can go and set up an account right there, right now by
and Pump Social. Again, we are going to switch attention. We really do want to do some cool things with that platform, but I want to say we're up to almost 800 accounts.
Nice.
So
that's
very
awesome.
solid.
Yeah,
Yep.
get people, and that's great because people are over there like, I need to get my handle at least, right? And that's a great sign.
Yep.
So the more we kind of, and that will be total, and it's very familiar. It's very like X, which people are
Just
familiar
like X.
with. Yeah, just like it. So it's
You
almost,
can
but it's
navigate
like,
it. Yep.
and it's totally crypto centric, and there'll be more and more adoption between Lunar Pump itself and that social platform. The integration will be there, like, so it's going to be really slick once we kind of roll this out. But of course, one thing at a time. We're overachievers, of course, over here, like trying to build everything, do everything. It's great, but we got to kind of prioritize. And as we said, the priority right now is getting this live stream functionality, having all the tipping working and things like that. So we'll get this live stream going here right now. All these toggles here are just for demonstration purposes. And we'll turn on the live stream there. We'll turn on the stream. So this is how it looks, for the streamer. When you do set up, if you do have a token with us, this is how it will look. And then obviously we have the audience integration. Again, Lunar Dust, the whole point is that we want to show off these features that we have currently working. Some getting fine-tuned at the moment, but this is how it will ultimately look once it is done. You can go in here and you can just select any one of these people and you can use them as a participant. What does that mean? I can select this as player 1. They're now a participant, that person, crypto fan. So anytime this person speaks, it will pop out right up here on screen to show everybody that's viewing. So like the thing that this makes this really good is because, number one, it kills a lot of dead air for a streamer, right? They don't have to go looking through the chat if it's really busy and chaotic, trying to see what that person said if they're trying to interact, right? And it allows them to be able to like host a show, and then anybody that isn't necessarily watching the chat can see what is being said and follow along in the conversation much easier by just a simple little thing like this, and they can see who they are. You can have multiple participants. Let's add Bear Hunter as number 2, and then let's add Bear Lover as number 3. And there we go. That's the 3 participants. So you can have a live game show going on. First person to answer this question, which is something that we've integrated into Lunar Dust as well. You can see popping up there, Bear Hunter, building my bag. And the first person answer correctly on screen, wins the money. And then that's where you can literally go to, let's say, Bear Hunter here, and we can go and tip them in real time. You just won 1 sol, or the amount of token, the native token, to whoever is live streaming if they have one. And then you tip them in sol, and you can see pops up in the chat right here, pops up right up there, and that goes directly into the wallet, and you'll be able to come right down here and see the tip. It's not coming up there right now, but it will be right down there at the bottom, along with all the trades in their token. So it's just an awesome feature, and that's something that we were going to highlight using Moon or Dust to show people during the audience segments here that we'll kind of roll out and show you guys once we're running through the first or another iteration of the show. And it's just a great way to make it, you know, that much easier for, like I said, for people to follow along, even if they're not watching the chat. And even for, like I said, the live streamer themselves to be able to like keep track of things going on. And of course, we also do have a functionality in there where you can just highlight one individual user if you just want to have a conversation back and forth with somebody. And it just shows they're highlighted right there now, Crypto Ninja, so that anytime they speak, they'll pop up in blue over here. And, you know, again, it just makes it easier for the streamer to be able to, you know, interact with the chat and highlight people. So that's a massive thing that we're pushing. And of course, you know, if you're not the streamer yourself, you can still come in here and you can tip the streamer, right? In real time, same way you just got rewarded. 1 Solana, we're going to tip them, and it'll pop up here in chat. The viewer tipped Moonbear 1 Sol. We will have the name and stuff popping up there correctly, but just like I said, to show this all off. And of course, you know, down here we have our own terminal that we're building in that will stay there right throughout any ICO phases, anything like that, through launch, right on to you know, once you launch on chain, once you hit your bonding curve, like it'll stay like this. And of course, we bring in all the smart stuff over from Axiom that a lot of people use, all those good features, and any other, you know, decks that we can see out there that have those features that a lot of people use and like. We're adding all those in here, so you know, you can edit your hot buttons down here. You can edit down there too, sell initials, all that really, you know, fun, quick stuff that makes it easier to trade. But yeah, so that is basically where we are headed once all this is finalized and integrated. But we're pretty close right now to that. At the moment, some minor tweaks going on, but hopefully by the time we roll out our first episode of Moon or Dust next week, this the majority of this should be where we're at. Adam, you want to weigh in on anything here? Shaun, anybody? Just giving everybody, all the viewers, a little update there on any newbies.
I want to share my screen real quick too, because I want to show off something. If you haven't done so already, you definitely got to go pick you up a bag of Only Rose. They're absolutely crushing it. They have 30 sold by so far, only another 32.4K. As you can see, they're definitely kicking some volume through. And the community, next level, super active. They're getting on the tweets. And as you can tell, there are very little sales. They initially had the ICO, then they went to public. And I mean, we can count on one hand how many sales have actually happened on Only Rose. So yeah, if you're a part of the Infineon community, obviously not giving financial advice, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Hop on over. Let's go ahead and help and support Only Rose. I know they're looking to crush it after bonding. Let's go ahead and get this thing bonded. So let's go ahead and share it around. Let everyone know Only Rose is definitely serious. Like I said, it's been days now. It's been live. Look at this chart holding up. Awesome. And I think it's going to continue. I think this is where the ICO happened. And then it's just kind of been up through there, and they've just been grinding nonstop. And as you can tell, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. So shout out to Only Rose. And yeah, let's go ahead and get them bonded for sure.
Yeah, big shout out. Awesome job, guys. Great fucking job. What's it at? 17.56. Looking sweet.
Yep.
All right, Adam, how are we looking?
Yeah, I did a push there, so we should be in good enough shape.
Okay. Okay, should I'll bring it up here then. Give me one moment.
Is Mustafa or anything coming on? Are we playing?
I think he said he said in the chat he was. Did he?
Hey, Mustafa, if you're interested, I'll send you a link real quick. If you just let us know real quick.
Yeah.
Via the chat, please.
Okay, I'm gonna drop Adam down there now. And let me get a setup here. Okay, I need to little minor adjustment here. I'm gonna remove everybody. Add. There we go. Add.
little person interference.
Yeah.
I know all about the little person interference.
He said I'm here. Okay.
Yep. I'm dropping you the link to come backstage right now, and yeah, we'll pull you up.
All right. Okay.
All right, Mustafa, I sent you a DM. Just go ahead and follow that link, and you it'll bring you to us backstage, but you won't be on stage until we bring you up. And
But
again,
the sound effects here, guys, just I think it goes up to maybe just after the audience participation and stuff. So the volume might not be perfect on them and stuff like that, but give it a shot. See how it goes. It's part of the testing.
Yep, guys, remember, beta version, we are still testing, so it may not run perfectly, but of course, we're fine-tuning it. We're doing it today. We'll do it tomorrow, and we'll definitely be back doing it Monday before we go again live Tuesday. So just keep that in mind. Anyone watching the live, this is not the finished product. Almost every time we go live, Mustafa's in the house. Almost every time we've gone live, it's had some little bugs, and again, we're working through them, and we're pretty much adding the new features to it every single time. But I'll go ahead, yeah. Mr. P, if you want to replace yourself with Mustafa, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'm having a little issue. Adam, if you can hear me, I'm getting that fail to start
gotcha.
game here right now. So maybe you want to have a quick look at that there. Okay, Adam's going to have a quick look at this right now and just see why that is happening. We got Mustafa in the back. Awesome. But yeah, this is just beta testing, of course. We got a lot of cranking to do here in the next few days, obviously getting it where we want it. But so far, I mean, the whales have been awesome. I think we kind of got those guys dialed in very well at this moment in time. They're sounding much good, better and better every time we test them out.
If you were here for the first episode where we did the whales, it was very clunky.
Yeah. So Magnus is talking some serious shit. Talking about faults and this and that. It's like, oh, bro. But yeah, for anybody that does want to get on over and involved, there Shaun has his screen up in the chat over there. The hottest game show in crypto. We want our biggest push here right now is getting everybody over into the LunarPump.Fun site and setting up your account. You can do it up there on the top right. Click that, edit your profile, get on in here, get in the chat. This is where people can get tipped. This is where people can, tip the show or be rewarded live in chat, become a participant. Again, we're showing off all these features. So our big push here is obviously getting people on the site, getting them used to opening that. An awesome experience when they do come over. So yeah, that's our big thing. And the more activity we have over there, the better it's going to be for us. But yeah, I'm excited. What do you want to do, Shaun? You want to bring Mustafa? Would you bring Mustafa up for right now? I think Adam, are you doing another push right now? Give us a heads up on where you're at.
Yeah, let's bring him up, or let's see. Oops.
Yeah, you should be good there now.
Okay.
With that link, I mean, as far as I am right now, like.
Yeah, I just keep getting failed to start new game 400 or invalid whale type. Wall Street. That's the error it keeps giving me here at the moment. With that link. All right.
That link working for you, Jay?
Yeah, could you hear me?
Yeah, what you say?
Yeah, I said no, I just keep getting that 400 error. Every time when I click start new game. Okay, it just worked for me right now. Okay, I think we got it. I think we might be good.
Okay, let's check if you're good there. If not, I can try and give you a production link.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna put. Okay, who's Mustafa representing? Let's bring him on up. Okay, 1 second. I'll add Mustafa, and I'll remove myself.
He's representing the bits.
The bits. Okay, gonna move it.
Yep, Mustafa, the king of the bits. What is going on?
Hi guys, how are you?
Hey,
Doing good. How about
Mustafa.
you?
Hi, hello. Good to see you.
And
Do
yeah,
you hear me?
yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
There
Okay.
we go. Okay, all right. I'm going to pull up the game. Mustafa, who you representing today? Let's put it in for the AI. Let's pretend you got a project.
Let's go with the Bit token, let's say.
Bit token.
There
All
you
right,
go.
I love it.
We can't say Bitcoin because it's taken.
Yeah, right. All right, Bit
Mustafa,
token.
win bit token on Lunar Pump. That's the next one
Yeah.
everyone's looking out for.
Let's do it.
All right, okay. Okay, I'm about to share my screen here now.
All right.
Wait, that's the cat.
Perfect. Yeah, got that PFP added.
There it
All
is.
right, Also, before we get started, if you haven't done so, hop on over to LunarPump.Fun, join the conversation there. It's a cooler, much better atmosphere. Not many people are actually even talking in the YouTube chat, which is at first it was the exact opposite. Everyone was talking in the YouTube chat, no one in the Lunar Pump chat. So kind of like to see that reversal. Now we're going to go ahead. Remember, guys, this is the beta version, but we're just practicing. The live game will launch this coming Tuesday for Lunar Dust, the Infineon edition. So we're going to skip all the intros and all the stuff that we would typically do. But we're going to go ahead, start this demo out. I believe we're going to have some sound effects. But let's go ahead, Mr. P, and pull up our whales to see exactly what whale is going to be making us our offers today.
I'll go with 16.
Well, no, hold on. We got to pick our whale first.
Okay, let's wait.
Let's see. Oh, the sound effects.
Nice music.
Oh. All right. You got Dominic Mustafa.
The whale of Wall Street, Solane.
All right. Still waiting for this. Remember, guys, we're kind of talking through it. There we go. All right, Mustafa. Dominic is going to be the whale making us our offers. Now, before we get started, we have to go ahead and pick your wallet, the wallet that's going to stay with you the entire game. So what wallet are we going to go with?
No, it's 16 right now.
Wallet 16.
Wallet locked.
All right. Now, with that being said, wallet 16 will stay with you for the entire game. That will either be the wallet that is the last wallet standing, or you will take an offer along the way. With that being said, let's go ahead and start off by picking our first 6 pieces. Mustafa, wallet number 1.
Go with 12.
Wallet 12. Hey, is there any way when we do this that we can lower the sound effects a little bit, because it's kind of drowning us out a little
Yeah,
bit?
it's better. Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see what I can do here. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, this is really rough right now. So
Yeah, we literally weren't even gonna play it because he was almost done but not quite. So we were actually gonna wait till tomorrow. So again, we're correcting this in real time. But yeah, tomorrow we should have the sound effects pretty much working perfectly.
I'm trying to find an individual audio here, but I don't know where.
Yeah, but love the sound effects so far. The wheel spin, perfect. This got your intense music.
Okay, has it gone off now, or you can still hear the audio?
Well, it's completely switched it back to the Lunar Dust.
Okay,
Yeah,
give me
it's
1
off the
second here.
screen.
I'll see what I can
Yep.
do in the background here, so you don't have to listen to it. Still some dead air right now, and I'll see what I can do here.
Yep. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get that a little bit lower. We want it like subtly playing in the background, but we still want to be able to obviously hear ourselves. And just want to reiterate, guys, beta version, we're testing live with you guys. But yeah, Mr. Betzel, the sound effects are perfect. Yeah, they shared the sound effects with me. And I might say we were going to hold off till tomorrow because he was grinding down to the last minute to get it live. But yeah, we figured we'd go ahead. Why not? Again, this is the beta. Let's just go ahead and get it tested.
Okay, so the only thing I can do here is I can just turn it on and off from that window. I don't really have a volume control from what I can see here. You could just mute.
Okay.
But I'll keep looking here. Give me 1 second. Maybe Adam has a push he could run real quick. Adam, what do you think here? Is this something you can? Is this something you can do? I'll pop up your thing on stage there, Shaun, for right now.
Just lower it there and then do another push.
Okay, we're doing another
remember.
push and get that down. Okay, perfect. We get this working.
Okay. LunarPump.Fun, guys. If you're not on there, go ahead and hop on over to the chat. Get that PFP created, get that username created, and again, let's talk over there. Joshua, time to power through the sound.
Yeah. Hey, Mustafa, I hope you got a minute. I hope you're not too busy right now. I appreciate
I have all the time in the world right now.
All right, great. We appreciate you coming up, man, for sure. Hey, how do you like it? How do you like Moon or Dust? Are you a deal or no deal fan?
To be honest, it's the first time I hear about that.
Okay.
I don't know that game, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Yeah, yep.
Sound effects, real money, all that stuff's just gonna make it that much better.
Yep. Yeah, and when I overlaid it over the Crypto Night one as well, like it changes it all, like changes the game in a big way.
Yep. Like I said, it fills the dead air without me having to just talk about random stuff. It just makes it all the better for sure.
Yeah, and I've never seen the YouTube chat so quiet. Everybody's over here. It's great. Yeah, keep doing that. Get it over there. Get over there. We want to test that chat. We want to make sure that we can power through. There's Adam with a new link. Okay, perfect. Pulling that up right now. Okay. And project name. Project name is Bit Token, right? That's what we went for.
Bit token, yep.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Can launch Bitcoin instead of Bitcoin.
Okay, enable audio. Okay, let me get a share going here and see if we can get back to where we were at. We might have to start again here now, but we didn't get
Yeah,
too
we'll
far
just
in.
respin the wheel. Yep.
See if we can get Rico or the tripod.
Yep. Yeah, spin it because I'm gonna shut up this time because I want to hear the sound effects if they're there. Because
Yeah, okay. All right, Adam, do we have some sound effects in this one, Adam? Or...
Yes, we do, yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Just as a note, sound effect should happen when that happens. Okay, let's spin this bad boy. You ready, Mustafa?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right.
The tripod.
All right. Now we know Mustafa picked wallet 16, I believe it was. So we
Yeah.
picked as his wallet.
How are we feeling about the sound here now before we continue, Adam? How's it sound for you guys? Is it still too loud or?
I think it's lower, unless I lowered my volume. But let's see. Go ahead.
How's the song for you, Adam?
Yeah, Josh, you were saying way better. How am I coming through, Josh? Whenever I talk, compared to the sound of the music.
Yeah, it's a little better, but I think it must be a little lower.
Yeah, I agree. It is better. I can hear Mustafa,
Yeah.
like almost 50 to 100% better, but it probably can still go a little bit lower.
It could still be a little bit lower. Do you want to, Adam? How long before, like how quick does the push take? If you can just drop it another little bit.
It'll happen here right away. 1 second.
Okay, perfect. And that loop seems to be a little off too. I should like loop seamlessly, but we can work on that. Not a big deal. But this is what it's all about. Getting this down. We want to bring big projects in here. We gotta look.
We tell everyone, we bring everyone along for the journey. We're not kidding.
Yeah.
This is the journey. But hey, isn't it so much more fun to do it together than us just sitting back there by ourselves?
Yeah, it's great bringing everybody on. I mean, shit, what else would Mustafa be doing right now?
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Just hang out.
definitely. Consensus is definitely a little bit lower. Yeah. It was better though. I could barely even hear Mustafa talking the first go around.
Yeah. The first time, yes.
Yeah, I'd say you could drop it another even 50% to what it was at there.
Yeah, that's the number I was thinking in my mind. About another 50% would probably be fine.
Yeah.
50 to 70, I think that's okay.
But it's perfect, and just need to work on that that loop. For some reason, it's not, because I think that loop lasts 60 seconds before it should loop again. So maybe that's the issue that you're having, Adam. It's chopping it too quick.
All right, Mr. P, I think he pushed it.
All right. Okay, we don't need to push it. Okay, so we're good. Reset game. Okay, let me get my details in here again.
Yeah, it's kind of good to do the volume checks here now, because you don't know what way it's going to come out and how relevant it is to your voices and stuff like that. So it's
Exactly.
Yeah.
to figure that out.
Very important. Agreed. Okay. Shit, and we just got the tripod too. Okay. All right, let's go. Look at number 3 here. Let's see if we can get this bad boy going this time around. Bring in the wheel.
So
Let's see how our audio
let's
is.
go.
No.
Magnus, the Vault, Vexmore.
Anybody but Magnus, and of course, Mr. Bitzel, we landed on Magnus. How do we sound now?
I guess it's better.
I
right?
think
Yeah, we could probably. I mean, we're probably good right now, but I think we probably could go down even more.
Yeah, do one more, Adam. Do one more run here, because
Yeah,
I think we all want to spin that wheel again.
A little lower, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit lower again, Adam. Let's test that out. I'm gonna reset the game.
Yeah, the wheel spin was a little loud.
Loud and a little laggy also.
Yeah, and yeah, the wheel spin, and yeah, wheel spin was definitely a little loud. Okay, I'm gonna get this new game going. So I'm on the developer link, so Adam, so I can just, like, as soon as you say it's good, I can just go. I don't need. Do I need to refresh the controller again or anything, or what?
I'll just give you a new link. You can close
Okay.
that and I'll give you a new one. I'm changing it right now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Anyone listening to it at the bar, Would be good to be loud like that, but outside of that, probably a little too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
how
this-
many people we have listening to the game at the bar?
It's going to be a lot soon. Have we
Stream it to the TV so everyone in the bar can watch.
Have we got is there any big like crypto centric bars around? I mean, I'm not too familiar with the bar
I
scene,
don't think
but
so.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a wonder something like that isn't coming up. You know, they are like there'd be games there that you only take crypto and you'd have to like pay with crypto.
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, new link there.
All right. New link. Okay, game settings. Let's get stuff. Okay, getting the details in. In the live view. Okay, let's tighten that up. Okay, let's go run it again. Let's bring in the wheel.
Magnus, the Vault, Vexmore.
We're stuck.
No, I think we're good. How's that sound? Good?
That is definitely better.
Yeah, it's better. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I guess good.
Do you want to roll that again? See if we can get the tripod or get someone else.
No, we're good.
You good? I know. I
Yeah.
kind of think Mustafa likes Magnus too. He's very calculated, very like.
No, to be honest, I
Mustafa
hate
wants
him.
the challenge.
Yeah. Right. All right. Let's do this.
All right, wallet 16. This is chosen wallet.
Wallet locked.
All right, Mustafa. We're gonna go ahead and pick 6 wallets, starting with the first wallet.
Okay, we picked the first time.
We're having some other audio issues here. We have something that's coming in over the top. We have 2 playing.
Yeah, I feel like it got louder.
Yeah, we there's another one playing over the top. But the other loop is happening right now, Adam. The other one just came in over the top there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, can you hear that?
There's like a second loop playing over.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know there's a player the player wallet select has its own loop. Maybe just kill that for now and let the other one play through.
Okay, let me check.
So yeah, so kill that one for now and just leave the regular wallet select play from start to finish. It seems like it just added that other one in. As soon as the wallet was chosen, it added in that other one over the top and then started playing the two of them together. How we doing over in the Lunar Pump chat? Everybody, we appreciate your patience here, of course, as we iron out these bugs. Especially you, Mustafa, for coming up here and hanging out with us.
No, pleasure.
But yeah, anybody that's out there, I know we're streaming across 3 channels on across YouTube, 4 channels across X. We're on Twitch. And of course, we're encouraging everybody to get on over and set up your account for Lunar Pump for the big drop of Mooner Dust. Our big, massive marketing ploy to bring people over to our new awesome platform that we're going to be that we're rolling out, adding more features, adding more chains, ones that we already had, adding some new ones. Just we got you know, we got big plans. So the big encouragement here, really, the big call to action right now is get on over to Lunar Pump, and we got someone giving us shit in the chat over there. Perfect, thanks, Mr. Bitzel. TikTok, motherfucker, in the voice of Sam Jackson.
Yep. And for anyone just joined again, this is the beta version. We're getting the sound effects dialed in, every day, pretty much every day since last Thursday or Wednesday. We've been practicing getting the beta version rolled out, fixing all the bugs. And that's what we're doing right now. Now, we probably could have waited on the sound effects till tomorrow like we initially wanted, but hey, we figured why not go live and hang out and kind of work through it together.
Yeah, yes, that's true. We got someone popping up. Who's this? What the heck is this?
This
Yeah,
is
we're
the
just-
most bullish crypto game show to ever hit the market, going live, like I said, this coming Tuesday. It will be on Wednesday and it will be on Thursday. People are playing a dealer no deal style game called Lunar Dust for real money, holders, projects, different people coming on. So be on the lookout because this is, I think, going to be a very exciting thing happening regularly or weekly, I should say, 3 times a week within the crypto space.
Yeah, we're going to make this thing into an event. And as Shaun was saying, we got anybody that's just joined to know, we got a lot of interest from anybody that Shaun has spoken with. It sounds fun if you get to play. Yeah, that is true.
Here's the beauty of it is that our primetime episode on Wednesdays, they're playing for a top prize of $1,000, but it's for their crypto project. So you want to get everyone involved. So if you're a developer for the project that you're backing is playing, it actually gives you skin in the game because that potential money that you're going to make is going to benefit the project that you're involved in, be it a buy and burn or however they utilize to use the funds. So that's how it becomes more exciting than just the person playing, because the person playing might be the developer representing their community. So just kind of want to reiterate that. And it's not just going to be a normal holder playing that's going to be playing for himself. It's going to be a developer playing for his entire community.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing, multiple, obviously we'll have the larger market caps on the Wednesday, then we're going to have the micro caps on the Thursday, and then we're going to have like individual community members from our own community coming on. The cream of the crop, getting an opportunity to come on and play for, I think, $250 max prizes. And of course, as we roll this out and we bring people over to the platform, LunarPump.Fun, those prizes, the ultimate goal here is that they're going to increase over time. So, ultimately working our way up to a Lambo in the wallet, in the final wallet. But yeah, Adam, how are we looking over there? Are we ready to have another shot at this? Or you need another minute? That's fine if you do. I got some.
I was muted. And not sure what platform you're watching this on right now. It could be my YouTube channel, Joe's YouTube channel, Lunar Pump's YouTube channel, but wherever you're watching it, if you go back, we got days of the beta version that we've been practicing for pretty much the past week. You can stay here and check out the rest of this episode. For the first time, we're dialing in the sound effects, which is what's kind of holding us up right now.
And that's all fine and dandy because I got something nice here that I should be able to show to everybody. Yeah, and this is something, Shaun, that we've been talking about, obviously, and this is something that we've been Shaun is utilizing. We have a little deck here, which is basically outlining the game show, how it works, the intent behind it, and how it's super beneficial for you and your community, right? High stakes crypto game show inspired by Deal or No Deal. Contestants open digital wallets to reveal prizes. Crypto whales make offers to buy the wallets. Simple, moon or dust. But of course, we got to add our own crypto flair to all of this. And these wallets will be no more. These will be actual cold wallets. So I got to update that. But what is moon or dust? Contestant spins the wheel of whales to determine which whale will be making offers throughout their game. Magnus, Dominic, Rico, or a mix of all three, which we've called the tripod. Contestant picks one wallet to keep, their player wallet. The game proceeds in rounds, and this is the traditional format. It'll be 6, 5. Now in our rollout, it will be 6, 5, and then after that, Shaun will be doing a participant, an audience chat participant round where he'll pick 3 people from the live chat in LunarPump.Fun and highlight them, which was one of the main goals of Moon or Dust as well, is to show off the features of the platform, and highlight them, rock out a nice crypto-centric question or whatever he wants at any time, and the first person to flash up on screen will get tipped instantly into their wallet, which is another massive feature, because obviously you need your wallet set up and connected to talk in the chat. So we're utilizing it to be able to tip people or reward people in real time. Of course, people that are in the chat can also tip the streamer. So you're open to doing that too if you want to help and support all the work that we're doing on that level, or for Moon and Dust itself, whatever. It all helps. But you have the option to do that again, showing off all the things, the features of the platform. When a wallet is opened, it's off the board permanently. Its prize is revealed, eliminated, and can no longer be won. A value ladder displayed on screen. Is displayed on screen. Sorry, each open prize is crossed off, building suspense as big amounts survive or vanish. After each round, a whale calls with a buyout offer, and this is as we explained. Moon is the same as taking a deal. Take the offer, lock in that amount, and in the game, or Dust, reject the offer and keep opening the wallets. And the offers and the decisions. So then this is our own flair that we've brought to it. Instead of bankers, we've swapped it up and we've changed it to crypto whales. All right. So the offer style depends on the whale. Each whale has their own characteristics. So you got the cautious guy, which is Magnus, the Vault. You got sharp guy, which is the Wolf, which is Dominic. And then you got the reckless guy, which is Rico Riptide, which is Moonshot, basically. Each whale has a unique voice, personality, and offer style. So these are all created with AI. So we built it out, created the whole concept of each individual whale. And we're utilizing 11 labs to create the voices for each one and building it all in the back end. So in real time, they actually take in the statistics of the game currently, how many wallets are left, how much is on the board, their own characteristics. So we're working on those weights too. Every time we play a game, we get to test out those guys and see if they're lining up, if their offers line up with the character and the lore of each individual whale. So, and again, it's a great randomizer. And we're going to be able to bring in and create other whales as we go, as we move forward with slightly different weights, just to add that extra, whatever over time, right? It's just a great little feature to be able to add. The contestant then is up to 60 seconds with a visible countdown only in the final 20s. And the game continues until the player takes a deal or reveals their wallet at the very end, for people that are not familiar. And these are our 3 whales. Magnus, he is the most conservative. Then we have Dominic, and then we have Rico. Dominic obviously being middle of the road, more cutthroat, calculated. Rico then could just go anywhere. He's straight degen style, modeled on Jim Cramer, I believe, his kind of personality and stuff. So yeah, and then this is an idea of how it's going to look. But let's check back in with Adam here and see where he's at. Adam, how are we looking there? Are we ready to have another crack at this for right now? If you can hear me.
Also wanted to bring something to... Oh, go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to roll back here and just let you run the game. I mean, if you have one already started up there, just maybe mute the sound for now, because it's causing another conflict.
Sure. Yeah. You think that makes more sense for now, just to roll it back?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just check here.
Go ahead, Shaun. Go ahead. Whatever you're going to say. Again, this is.
I think it was Crypto Knight that brought it up last week about the trademark potential issue with Deal or No Deal. So I have a lawyer for my real estate company. He's a close family friend. Doesn't think it's going to be an issue. So it doesn't appear. We looked everywhere we could because we only took the concept itself, which doesn't appear to be trademarked. We changed every which way iteration of it. We don't have bankers, we have whales. We don't have cases. We have wallets. We, in no way, shape, or form, try to show off Howie Mandel or anything actually attached to the game. So we're pretty certain we're in the clear as far as any kind of trademark issues go, because it doesn't appear that they did, or that you can trademark a concept. You can only trademark the things within that concept. So we think we're okay. So just kind of wanted to address that for anyone that might be thinking of like trademark stuff. So we're pretty confident we're in the clear as far as trademarks go. That's why we changed every single aspect of the game. And we aren't copying a thing, especially the likeliness of Howie Mandel, which seemed to be a big issue. Is we definitely don't want that, which obviously I'm playing the hosting role. And in no way, shape, or form remodeling myself after Howie Mandel. So
Yeah,
just
right.
kind of wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, no, sweet. Yeah, no, that's a good call. It's important to know, because I mean, a lot of people, I guess, aren't familiar with all of that kind of thing. A lot of the time, copyright can get tricky, sticky sometimes. So,
but
yeah,
it appears that trademarking a concept is extremely difficult and very rare. Which that's what we took, the concept, and that's all we took. Everything else we've changed to be completely different.
Yep. But yeah, and of course, just to kind of touch back on this, what Adam's wrapping up there, letting us know where we're at. Why communities? Of course, like as we've explained, like we want to bring as many communities over to the LunarPump platform and get them experience using this. And of course, we will be rolling it out here very soon, where like you don't even necessarily have to have a token launched on here, where you can just come over and stream and take a use the features that we have, right, and use the tipping and use anything like that, right? So, and as we roll out the extra game functionality as we move forward here, once we roll that out, so like bringing those communities, they're the exact audience we need. And as we've talked about, Shaun, you're not going to get better bang for your buck marketing dollars wise than like being able to tap into those communities while they're hot, whatever, you know what I mean, at the right time when they're pushing hard, being able to tap into that, bring them over, do a big massive community event for them, and like hopefully you even get 5-10% of those people sticky that walked away after having a good experience. They won some money, community loved it. They'll come back. They'll watch another live stream. They'll enjoy the platform. But so it's imperative that we do make sure that the platform is where it needs to be when we push this out. So of course, contestants represent crypto communities, DAOs, or token projects, bragging rights, your community's name on the big stage, unite members in cheering for their champion, and creates hype visibility across Web3. And of course, again, the more...
Imagine being able to tip, and every tip went straight into their... Imagine they could also return the favor.
All right, let's skip that for now. But yeah, bringing the communities over is just it's where we got to be. And it's what's going to get us ultimately the volume on the platform. And again, the more eyes we have, the more marketing dollars that we can also bring in as regards even just advertising and things like that, right? So if we have, like I've shown yesterday, we got banners on the bottom there. When you got big eyes on, lots of viewers, that banner down there is worth a lot of money for certain people. So that's another revenue stream. It's all bringing transactions to the chain. The tipping, obviously, there's fees involved in that to come back into the ecosystem. So it's just it all feeds into it. So like this is, I'm sure as Shaun would say, this is a really great opportunity for us to like roll this out, high in production value as much as we can, and get big eyes on, get the right eyes on, and of course that would
New links in there.
Okay, we got.
Yep, yeah. I think we're gonna go ahead and go through a game without the sound effects. We'll probably have those hopefully fully functional tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be good to go. So we'll go ahead, Mustafa. When we play this game, let's go ahead and play it. I know because typically we just go through and get everyone to dust so that we can play through. But I say let's play this game. Play it as if it was real. So like if you really would take an offer, like take the offer. Let's play it like it's real.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, give me 1 second here, and I will get this pulled up. again, appreciate everybody's patience out there, hanging in there while we do this testing. As Shaun said, anybody newbies coming in, we've been testing this all week. Today we jumped the gun with the audio. We thought we might as well try it out, but it's all good. We'll have that next time around. Tomorrow, I would say we should be looking pretty slick on that front.
Yep.
Bit token. Okay, start new game.
There'll be sound effects here, and I muted that one, and that's running in parallel. So if they
Oh.
start messing again, just mute your sound for the game and then play on.
Okay. All right, got it. Okay, one last run at the sound, and I'll just mute it. Okay. Okay, I think we're looking good. Let's bring in the wheel and see how we do.
Yep. Spin the wheel for the 4th time.
Magnus, the Vault, Vexmore.
All right. Magnus really wants to take on Mustafa.
I'm stuck
He
with
is
him.
not letting it go. All right. But Mr. P, Mustafa did already pick Wallet 16. And again, guys, if you're new, this is the beta version. There will be intros that I'll do and all that stuff. We'll introduce the project. Let them talk about their project and all that throughout the game. It's a fun AMA. Not only can the project win money, but they also get to introduce their project. Again, we've been having about 120 viewers just in the testing. So I can only imagine how it's going to be for real. In the project, we'll get an opportunity to tell us all about their project throughout the game. The longer they play, honestly, the more we'll find out about their project. So even more incentive to kind of keep the game going. But yeah, Mr. P, Wallet 16 is Mustafa's choice.
Wallet locked.
All right. There we go. Mustafa, go ahead and start the first round, picking the first of 6 wallets, one at a time.
Let's go one more time with 12.
Wallet 12. All right, solid 90. Wallet number 2.
Go with 25.
Wallet 25. Nice.
Go with 4.
Wallet 4.
Good. Can I choose 8?
Wallet 8.
Good. And go with 19.
Wallet 19.
Not bad. Last one, I'll go with 23.
Wallet 23.
Nice.
All right, you are officially not Dustin. That might be the best first round we've ever seen. Now, typically, if this was a normal game, I would be asking the project either a question about their project or to tell us more about their project. And while we're doing that, we're going to be waiting for our first call from our whale, Magnus, who's going to be making us our offers and see what that first offer is.
Mustafa, sometimes it's wise to secure a modest gain with respect and foresight. My offer is $136.
Nah,
I think this might
Dustin.
be the best first offer, actually. So, Mustafa, no playing around at all. Let's go ahead and dust it.
You chose excitement over security. It's a risk, but perhaps Bit Token Spirit is with you until we meet again.
Yeah, Risk is my middle name.
All right, there we go, Mustafa. And I guess we knew the sound effects would stop at a point. All right, Mustafa, we still have 1,000, 750, and 500 on the board. So you still have your top 3, probably the best first round yet in the practice rounds.
Nice.
So let's go ahead and choose our next 5 cases one at a time.
Okay, let's try. I'll go with 14.
Wallet 14.
Nice. I go in with 9.
Wallet 9.
Gee.
Ooh. All right. You're not going to dust, but you're also not going to moon. But we
Yeah.
still have 750, 500, and 400 on the board, Mustafa. Wallet
Okay.
number 3 of
Let's
5.
go with 10 right now.
Wallet 10.
Good. 21.
Wallet 21.
Let's go with 2.
Wallet 2. All right, not bad. So you did lose the opportunity to moon, but overall, very solid. You were picking off some very low numbers, but let's go ahead and see what Magnus has to say.
Listen, my friend, patience and prudence now could secure your future with the BIT token community. My offer is $130.
Still very solid offer on the table. Didn't even come down much in spite of not being able to moon. So Mustafa, 48 seconds. We're going to moon or dust.
I don't like that guy. I don't know. No, let's dust.
Dustin, Magnus.
You're gambling for BIT token riches. Sometimes nerves fray with big prizes, my friend. I'll watch this unfold with curiosity.
This is audience participation mode.
Gotcha. No, it's good to know. All right. So would this be playing why we're doing audience participation?
Yeah.
And do you click it as we go, or is it going to be like predetermined within the game?
No, we'll take it as we go.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It should be lower.
Relentlessly
Yeah, it's
right
definitely
now.
going to be lower.
Yeah, I don't know when this will turn on.
Now we're stuck with this music, the audience participation.
Okay, pick some wallets, so maybe it'll turn off.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick. I don't want to end this game because you got a good run going, Mustafa. But let's go ahead and pick 4 wallets.
Let's go with the first one.
All right, wallet number 1.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Looks like 500's off the board.
Let's go with 6.
Wallet 6.
Good. Let's go with 18.
Wallet 18.
Okay, just did a quick check there, but 18, okay.
Nice. Let's go with 5.
Wallet number 5, the last wallet of the round. All right, 50. Let's see what Magnus has to say about that round.
No, I dusted.
Hang up on his ass.
Mustafa, with the allure of big prizes, be wise, for time has taught me caution is virtue. My offer is $145.
In spite of Magnus coming in pretty aggressive, Mustafa's already answered the question. Dust.
Yeah.
Such faith in fortune. Let's hope BIT token is worth the gamble. Walk carefully.
All right, we're going to find out if BIT's token is worth that gamble. Let's go ahead and pick 3 wallets.
Let's go with the last one, 26.
Wallet 26.
Let's go with 15.
Wallet 15.
Nice. And 3.
Wallet 3. 150. Damn. Overall, doing very, very good. I'm seeing if Magnus is going to up that offer. I have a feeling he might push into the 200s, but see what he has to say.
My friend, your choices now can safeguard your legacy. So, with respect and timing, consider $159.
All right, Mustafa, to safeguard that legacy, Magnus is offering you $159. Are we going to moon or dust?
No, we're dusting.
Dust.
If you think BitToken's destiny justifies this, I can only admire your resolve.
All right, Magnus.
I'll break him.
All right, Mustafa. We're down to 2 wallets. We're going to go ahead and just choose 2 wallets one at a time. Let's go.
Let's go with 17.
Wallet 17.
Oh, I loved it.
750 was the highest wallet available.
Okay, it's no problem. Let's go with 7.
Wallet 7. 80. All right, we took off 750, but we also took off 80. Magnus, are you going to up or lower that offer? Let's
He's
find
going
out.
down.
Listen, Mustafa, in this twilight of opportunity, embrace solid ground over uncertain dreams and allow my offer to be a stepping stone. My offer is $125.
Didn't go down
No,
too
I'm
much,
going-
Mustafa.
I'm going down with the ship.
All right, Magnus, that is a dust.
In the essence of Bit, risking all is bold, yet caution often bears fruit. Consider both wisdom and desire as your guide.
All right, Mustafa, we got wallet 11, 13, your chosen wallet 16, 20, 22, and 24 left on the board. Let's go ahead and we're going to be picking one at a time. Let's knock that first wallet off.
Okay, let's go at 20.
Wallet 20.
Oh, it's 100.
Or 100 off the board. See what Magnus has to say about it.
Listen, Mustafa, careful timing is key in life and in crypto. My offer is $74.
All right, Mustafa, I have a feeling I know. We're going to be dusting it, Magnus.
You choose the thrill of uncertainty over a sure thing. Such choices shape Bit's fate.
Audience participation time. Let's go.
Yep. So this would be, guys, where we would do audience participation. We would ask trivia questions. Whoever gets those questions right, or the first one would actually be getting tipped via the LunarPump.Fun platform instantly, giving you $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever we're doing. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and I'm not going to wait for the music to fall off because we're just practicing. Mustafa, go ahead and choose one wallet.
Go 13.
Wallet 13. All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a feeling Magnus might be upping that offer. Let's go ahead and hear what he has to say.
He should be.
My friend, in a world of uncertainty, a wise choice now preserves your dreams tomorrow. My offer is $95.
He, in fact, did up it, Mustafa.
Yeah.
0.3978 Solana. Are we going to moon or dust?
What do I have for now? The top 3?
What are, I believe, 400 and 300 are still on the board, if I'm not mistaken?
Yep.
Okay.
And that will be
No.
on screen as well, too, guys.
Yeah, we
once
are
we
adding
look
that
at
to
it.
the screen.
Okay.
Yep.
No, we're dusting. We're dusting.
Dust.
You've rejected caution for the Bit token. Let's hope your risk finds the rich reward you seek.
All right, Mustafa. We're picking one wallet. We have wallet 11, 22, or 24. What's it going to be?
Let's go with 24.
Wallet 24. Take it off the board.
Okay.
120. Magnus, what you got to say?
Listen, Mustafa, in the art of patience lies great success, and I offer you $102.
Upping it once again, Mustafa. We mooning or dusting?
Actually, I don't like that guy. No, we're dusting.
Dust.
Perhaps you believe your hidden prize exceeds my offer. Such choices carry weight. This world of Bit is unforgiving. Good night.
Good night.
All right, Mustafa, we're down to 2 cases available for you to choose and also 1 chosen case. So 3 wallets total. So is your case going to hold 300, 140, or 3? Let's go ahead and pick the final 1 wallet.
Okay, let's see. We have a chance of 1/3 to do that. We'll go with 11.
Wallet 11. Ooh, 300 off the
shit.
board. So we're getting our call from Magnus. Keep in mind, your wallet is either going to hold 140 or $3. So let's go ahead and see what Magnus is going to offer you.
Consider the legacy you could build with certainty, my friend. Let's embrace prudence now while the opportunity is here. My offer is $2.
Ooh, see, he's forcing your hand. He's making you play it. You're either going to walk away with 140 or $3. I'm assuming we're going to dust it.
What do you say, guys?
Take the sure thing. It's just
Yeah,
Take
that's
the
it.
$2.
It's dusted.
All right, dust, Magnus.
You're wagering with courage, but caution has its merits in these volatile market times with Bit Token.
All right, Mustafa. Magnus forced your hand. Your wallet's either holding 140 or $3, but before you decide, you can actually choose to swap wallet 16, which is your chosen wallet, for wallet number 22. So we're going to keep wallet 16 or we're going to swap it for wallet 22.
No, I think I'll stick with wallet 16.
All right. Wallet 16 is his chosen wallet. Is it holding 140 or is it holding $3? Let's go ahead and find out.
Let's see.
It was, in fact, holding 140. So very solid, walking away with 140 fake dollars for Bits Token.
Nice.
Yeah. Sound effects, guys, though, they're awesome. They're perfect. Exactly what I would imagine they would sound like. We just got to dial them in and make sure that that they're playing at the appropriate volume at the appropriate time. But that was very rushed. Adam's been working on it and he was trying to rush it to market before. So we were kind of even talking behind stage if we wanted to put in the sound effects or not. We figured why not? Obviously, it was still a little premature, but hopefully on tomorrow, Infinity on Friday, we'll go ahead and have it hopefully working and ready to go ahead and highlight for sure. And anyone that wants to participate tomorrow on Infinity on Friday, be a guest contestant, 3 p.m. Eastern, go ahead and type it in the Infinity chat, and we could actually kind of line someone up maybe beforehand so we know who wants to participate.
Yeah, it was good. Mustafa, how'd you feel about it, brother?
It's a little intense, but it's total fun. You can.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
It's
We'll have to
intense
bring-
even for fake dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've played it so much, I'm kind of like getting numb to the intenseness of it because obviously I'm not playing for anything. But yeah, I know the first time I played it, I was like, oh man, this is definitely intense. So every time we have someone new come on, they're definitely going to feel that intensity playing for real money, real stakes, sound effects, all that good stuff. So it's definitely going to be intense.
100%. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for
yeah, Mustafa, thanks for coming
See you.
on. Yeah,
Thank you
we'll
so
talk
much,
soon.
Mustafa, brother. We'll have
Thank
to
you.
get you on for a real game. But yeah, feedback seems to be pretty good so far with the sound effects. Obviously, like Shaun said, we rushed the shit out of it to even attempt it today, but we said why not? But it was a good layout. We're gonna have these ready to rock tomorrow for tomorrow's game.
Yep.
Hey, in the meantime, anybody that's over in the chat there, sign up. You want to come on? Want to come on tomorrow's show? Give it a go with this. Where our sound effects should be fully integrated at that point, I would think.
Yep.
And
I think so. Hopefully.
yeah, we might have a couple of additional additions to the animations and stuff too. Again, like I said, we're not going to have exactly the ones I showed the last day, just in the interest of time and making sure that we get this out. But that is something that we are going to add once we get there. But we will have the actual cold wallet USB key looking, wallets. For sure, and then probably a window in the middle that'll pop up. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with progress so far. It's looking good. Like mostly small things. AI seems to be looking good. Magnus wished everybody a good night, which I thought was kind of funny. Good night.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, we've been at it almost an hour and a half. I mean, we'll go ahead, wrap it up. Everything is good. Like I said, we'll be back from Infinity on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Anyone that wants to participate, go ahead and hop on over to the Infinity on chat. Let us know. We can get you on stage. Remember, you don't have to be on camera. You can be voice only. And yeah, guys, any final words? And we'll go ahead and shut it out.
Yeah, I mean, for me, hey, just keep on supporting, guys. Keep on following along as much as you can. Help out if this is something you're interested in, you're excited about. Do in any and everything you can.
Yep, 100%.
Adam, how about you?
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Good.
I'm feeling good. I mean, it was definitely a bit rushed to get the sound effects because we hadn't tested any of the volumes and all that. But it was good to see the difference in volume between Shaun talking and stuff and the sound. So we'll have a good idea. We'll get it in a good shape by tomorrow.
Yep. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and close it out. This is Let's Talk Lunar Pump. We will be back for some more test runs for Infinity on Friday tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. So, guys, that's going to do it. Until next time, trade safe.
Imagine being able to tip your favorite live streamer with crypto, and every tip went straight into their wallet in real time. Now imagine they could also return the favor. Streamers can now highlight participants, run games and competitions, and reward their audience in real time, live in chat. Tip live, get rewarded instantly. Only on LunarPump. Visit LunarPump.Fun. Live streaming has truly gone Web 3.